Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the channel, Ace's Place, where I'm Ace, and this is my place. I just want to say happy holidays. Whatever you're celebrating, I hope you have a great holiday season. And we are at 197 subscribers. We're so close to 200. That is this year's goal, is to get to 200. Let's go, everybody. You are awesome. But what are we doing here? We're liking and subscribing. That's what we're doing. What a cheap way to do that. But now that's out of the way. Let's talk about this. Since it's the holiday season of 2024, Christmas is right around the corner. We're about 21 days away, I believe. Let's talk about this holiday movie called... I know the glare is terrible. As always, that's what you're used to when you come to Ace's Place. Good time, lots of fun, and plenty of glares. Here we go, though. This movie came out in, I don't know, a couple years ago, 2022, maybe, 2023 even, maybe. Violent Night, starring David, I'm losing my voice, people, so I'm super sorry. David Harbour, the Red Guardian in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Black Widow, Thunderbolts, Hellboy 2019. God, he's a side character in so many movies, but you know him. Here he is, though, giving his version of Santa Claus. Now, as always, this is a non-spoiler review because I want people to know about movies and go check them out instead of just hearing them and being like, oh, sounds good. I'll leave it all up for surprise. But this movie is right to the point. It is all fantasy and all fun. I think this movie is just great. I don't think it's the best Christmas movie, but it might be the best Christmas movie like this, with the action and silliness. But it is Santa Claus in the realest way you've ever seen him, but he's still Santa Claus. Just doing his night on Christmas Eve into Christmas Day. A family is celebrating the holidays together, and they're dysfunctional just like everybody. But the one thing about them is their mother is a millionaire. I just had her name on my tongue. Beverly D'Angelo. So a little bit of more Christmas fame for National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. She being, I don't know what her first name is, but Mrs. Griswold. She pops up in this, which is fun because she's just a really good actress. She is the mother, the grandmother, the matriarch of the family. She's very indifferent in this. Her family's very dysfunctional. You've got a daughter that's looking for the mother's approval, so all the men she dates are more of a trophy than an actual companion. Her son, the mother's, not Beverly D'Angelo, but the daughter's son, is a self-absorbed, modern-day little this twerp, always on his phone, not part of society. And then Beverly D'Angelo has a son who is, I don't want to say down on his luck because that's not the wording. He's a smart guy. I don't know how else to say it. I don't want to give away his position in the movie. But he's a smart guy that's been manipulated and used throughout his life, and you just see him finally standing up to his mother. He has a wife. They're estranged. Or not estranged, but they're just not together, but they're still close. They celebrate Christmas together. They have a daughter who still believes in the Christmas spirit, who still believes in Santa Claus. And that's what ties us into the Santa Claus moment himself. He is just out on his way, you know, doing the naughty list and the nice list thing. And like I told you, Beverly D'Angelo, they come from money. A third party comes into their Christmas party and basically takes everybody hostage for the money. All sorts of shenanigans happen. The daughter of the son, she reaches out to Santa in her belief and says, Santa, you gotta deliver me these presents and help us. Santa sees what's going on and he takes everything into his hands. This is a rated R movie. I'm probably butchering these reviews, but these are just me rambling on if anybody even listens. But Santa takes everything into his own hands. It's very rated R. He definitely decks the halls and busts some balls. You heard it here first. Again, I don't want to give anything away. There are some twists along the way. Some of the characters are pretty ridiculous. The acting, I think, is really good. It's got heart to it. It's not just a rated R, comedy Christmas movie for the sake of it, like what The Rock and Ryan Reynolds do every year. Yawn. You'll never see me review those kind of movies on this channel. No, I'm going to do the movies that people don't often like, the ones that I really like, and just some really, really, really random ones. But yeah, this is a really good movie. It's got a great I think it's got a good message, even though people are getting murdered and killed and stuff. If you look for the message, it's there. I do recommend this movie. I wouldn't say it's the best. If I'm giving it a 5-star rating or a rating out of 5 stars, I would definitely give it a 3.5, which is up. So I would check it out. Violent Night, David Harbour. Who else is in this? John Leguizamo. John Leguizamo's in it, which is always fun. I just showed my daughter the movie The Pest, which I should do a review of that movie on here. And if you've seen The Pest, if you are a John Leguizamo fan, get yourself into this because he's really good in this. He's great in everything. David Harbour, whatever, I don't care what anybody says. I think he is the best Hellboy. I love this dude as an actor. I'll watch almost anything with him in it. He jumps right into the characters he plays. Could they make a sequel off of this? I think they could. I think they could make a whole continuity and sequels and whatever to this for sure. I dig it. I think you guys will dig it. Again, this has been Violent Night and Ace Movie Reviews. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Like, subscribe. Happy holidays, and I'll see you guys in the next one.